Hey, hey! Ever Fierce Lake is here. Sunday Cigar Time. Greetings from St. Augustine, Florida. Once again, bringing encouragement to you from my little corner of the world. Today, I encourage you to read a book. Really, Snake? That's what you've got for us today? You want us to read a book? That's your big encouragement? Bear with me, Grasshopper. Master Snake are going somewhere with this one. Now, first of all, when I say read a book, I mean just that. A book, not an article on your smartphone or your iPad or your laptop or home computer, something like that. No, a book. You know, something made out of paper. Now, first of all, why do I think this is important? Why do I make that distinction? Well, there are a couple of things that I am firmly committed to in terms of my belief system that I don't think I will ever waver on. In terms of writing, there is no way that typing will ever substitute having a rough draft with a pen or a pencil. And when it comes to reading, there is something, I'm sure, I'm convinced of it, almost magical that happens when you're actually holding a book, an organic substance, and you're actually turning the pages. Now, I don't mind reading for entertainment, but usually I study books. A friend once called me an active reader. I don't know if that's a thing, but I have no problem with it. I like to study books. I always have a yellow highlighter and a pen handy so I can highlight things and make notes. Now, what you read, of course, is up to you. There's a few books I've got right here. I got to put my cigar down. That I study, obviously, the Holy Bible. This is the contemporary English version, I think. It's the second Bible I've had. I've had this one for about 10 years. I had the New Living Translation before. It's my Conan the Barbarian bookmark there, but I'm currently reading the book of Matthew. Got some highlighting there. Books throughout the years that have been important to me. The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. She used to be married to James Cameron, I believe, the movie star director, Terminator, Titanic. This book was just fundamental. If for another reason, it got me to journal on a regular basis. I've done that most of my life, but this showed the importance of journaling on a regular basis. And I can flip open anywhere in this book and see something that I've highlighted. And no, I do not own the rights to any of these books. This was a great book, Born Fighting, by United States Senator from Virginia, Jim Webb, How the Scots-Irish Shaped America. I am technically Scots-Irish. This book was almost a religious epiphany for me. It's like, fight, sing, drink, pray. There's one chapter. It's like, that's kind of me and my people. Marked all over the place. I'm currently reading this book, Redeeming Your Bloodline, by some fellow from Germany whose name I won't even try to pronounce. I saw this on Sid Roth's television show, It's Supernatural, about getting the bad juju out of your family tree. Ha ha ha, Wild at Heart by John Eldridge. This book was pivotal in me forming my Christianity, my Christian faith, how I wanted to be a Christian. Some of it's just fun stuff. Handbook of 50 Pirates. Of course I got a book on pirates. Of course I do. Power to the People by Pavel Tsatsouline, the Russian man that introduced the kettlebell to America. Lots of great information here about power and strength training. Oh, look at this. My first book that I co-wrote. Peter Sugarfoot Cunningham's Civilized Warring. Still the best book on kickboxing ever written. My pastor, Dr. Paul Christ, Seasons and Sons. They don't have to be big books to have a lot of information in there. I prefer that book. His wife, Dr. Angel Christ. Think like a queen to be married think like a queen to be married to a king. This is a great book, ladies. A lot of wisdom in here. I prefer this one too. It's really good. You know, clans and tartans. You're getting the point here. I can show you my family's tartan in there. What about you? Do you read books, especially some of you younger people? Have you gotten in the habit, now that you're out of school and don't have to read, picking up a book? I encourage you, don't just look on your phone or your iPad. Get a book. get something that you can study, something that interests you so you can take some notes. I'm telling you, years later, some of these books I've had over 20 years, you'll be still referring to them and learning from them. So I encourage you to read a book. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Hit the like button, share the video. Someone you know needs to see and hear this video. They will be on Instagram and YouTube tomorrow. I will see you next week. Take care. God bless.